Hello guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to prepare some authentic Ghana jollof for buffet. You see, very tasty, delicious. You are going to love this. But before we go on, please do subscribe, like and share this video and click on the bell icon. Okay, so I have my pan on fire. I'm adding my vegetable oil to the pan, and then I'm going to add my onions to it. So we'll fry this onion for about 3 minutes, and I'm going to add bay leaves and negro pepper. Adding negro pepper to your jollof rice changes the level. So you see this tomato sauce, I have the recipe there. Yes, tomato pepper based sauce. So I have the recipe there. You can watch and then know how I went by it, so that you can prepare the same thing in a larger quantity, store it in your fridge, and whenever you need to make jollof or any sauce, you use it. So I am scooping the quantity that I wanted, and I'm going to cook 5 kg of rice. So what I did was to divide it into two and cook 2.5 separately from each other, so that I can get a perfect jollof. Do you get it? And for me, when the stew is enough in the jollof, it soaks the rice very well, then I'm okay. So I just added dry thyme and also mixed spices or all pepper seasoning. I'm adding white pepper, and I'm going to add black pepper also. Then I'll add complete seasoning, and I'm also going to just adjust the quantity to your preference. So I'll add salt also to it. And this is the secret to cooking very perfect jollof rice. Make sure that you add the salt that you will need to cook the jollof, so that it doesn't get to a point where you need to add more salt. Okay, so I just added nutmeg to it, which also changes the level of jollof rice. It gives it a very nice aroma and it tastes awesome. Do you get it? So I added water to it to help the cooking process. And so make sure that you cook your sauce very well. Cook it very well, to the extent that when you taste the jollof, you will not feel tomatoes here and there. Do you get it? So make sure that the sauce cooks very well. And so we are adding our 2.5 kg rice to it, which is equivalent to 5 cups of rice. That is Ghana cup. Okay, Ghana cup. So that is what we just added. So you see how the stew has soaked the rice. Enough is enough. Do you get it? You need more stew. So I just covered for like 5 minutes for it to cook more with the stew. Stir it together before adding water to it. And you don't need to add too much water. Do you get it? Jollof does not cook with a lot of water. Usually jollof cooks with the vapor, so you don't need too much water. Do you get? And then know the kind of rice you are using, so that you know the amount of water you will need. Do you get? So let's cover and give it time to cook. What I realized was that this rice is not it's a bit old. You know, rice, we have the new ones and the old ones. This one is not a new one, so it requires for a lot of water. But if you are using the new one, yes, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, then you don't need to give much water. You need to be considerate about, or you need to be concerned or more cautious about the amount of water you add. Okay, so this, I added a little bit of water, stir it together, and then I'll cover with my parchment paper and give it time for it to cook. And make sure that you lower the fire at this point, so that it doesn't burn, because jollof burns quickly. So just lower your fire. Do you get it? Okay. And so let's check on it, and you see it is hard. And so I'm going to sprinkle some amount of water on it. And so just make sure that you will sprinkle the water little by little. You don't add everything together from the word go, especially if you don't know the kind of rice you are using. Make sure that you use your water little by little. Do you get it? So you get the texture you are looking for. So I'm sprinkling some amount of water, a little bit on it, and then cover it with my parchment paper, and then allow it to slowly cook or simmer very well. And so at this point you can see the rice has now gotten to that edible or eatable stage. Okay, it's not too hard, it's not too soft. And I'm going to add this green beans to it, stir it, and then I will cover with my parchment paper for about 5 minutes, and everything will be okay. Do you get it? So you see, I did not add salt again. So when you're cooking, make sure that you add enough salt, the salt you will need for the whole cooking process. Also putting in mind or bearing in mind the seasonings and the spices you are using, because some of the seasonings, they contain some amount of salt. Do you get it? And so let me give you this trick. When you add the salt to your sauce, when you taste it, you should be able to taste salt. You should be able to taste salt. If you taste salt, yes, then you can tell that this is okay. It's going to help to cook your meal completely without adding extra salt, and your food is not going to be salty. So this is it, our jollof rice ready. And then we added red kidney beans to garnish it and add more taste to it. And so this is our buffet. Yes, we also served wache. I have wache recipe there. And then we also served turmeric or curry rice with some green peas. I have the recipe also there with some fried plantain and our salad, pumpkin and potato salad, also Ghana salad with our meat and fish. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.